Hey everyone, welcome to this video where we'll dive into the world of Springboot. Whether you're a beginner or looking to refresh your knowledge, by the end of this video, you'll understand what Springboot is, why it's so popular, and how it can make your life as a developer easier. Let's get started. So, what exactly is Springboot? Springboot is a framework built on top of the Spring ecosystem, which is one of the most popular frameworks for building Java applications. The Spring ecosystem includes modules like Spring Core, Spring MVC, and Spring Data, but configuring these modules can be complex. That's where Springboot comes in. It's designed to simplify the process of creating standalone, production-grade Spring-based applications with minimal setup. Think of it as a way to get your Spring applications up and running quickly, without the hassle of manual configuration. Now, you might be wondering, why should I use Springboot? First, it simplifies Spring application development. With traditional Spring, you'd need to configure a lot of things manually, like setting up XML files or configuring components. Springboot eliminates most of this boilerplate code. Second, it comes with embedded servers like Tomcat, so you don't need to deploy your application to an external server. You can just run it as a standalone application. And third, it's packed with production-ready features like monitoring, metrics, and health checks, which we'll explore later in this series. So, where is Springboot used in the real world? It's widely used for building REST APIs, microservices, and even full-stack web applications. Companies like Netflix, Airbnb, and LinkedIn use Springboot to power their backend systems. Whether you're building a small project or a large-scale enterprise application, Springboot is a great choice. And that's it for this introduction to Springboot. We've covered what Springboot is, why it's so useful, and its key features. In the next video, we'll roll up our sleeves and set up your first Springboot project from scratch. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.